Hi guys, Shannon here with Anchored Soul Therapy, and I'm here to do an astrology update. Um, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the Pluto retrograde video on IGTV. And this is going to be about Saturn retrograde. So we have lots of fun stuff coming up right now. Some of you have already begun to feel the emotional pull with the planets going retrograde. I was talking before about Pluto. Pluto is all about self-healing and really self-introspection. So now we have Saturn going retrograde as of today, April 30th, until September 18th. So Pluto retrograde is until October 3rd or 5th, something like that. So let's talk real quick about what Saturn is. Saturn is the way shower. It's all about authority, symbolizing responsibilities and challenges. And it is rules Capricorn, Aquarius, and the detriment to Cancer. Some key words that are associated with Saturn is limitation, control, consolidation, structure, boundaries, conservation, strength, discipline, direction, wisdom, resilience, karma, the shadow, self-condemnation, time, fear, denial, hardship, responsibilities, and mentor. Right? So Saturn really is all about teaching us responsibility, showing us the rules, making sure we follow it, and it is the karma giver, good or bad. Karma goes through Saturn. So this retrograde is really going to affect those with Capricorn, Aquarius, and what did I say, Libra placements. Those are the ones that are going to be affected the most. Everybody should feel some effects, but those signs are going to feel it the most. And I am Capricorn, Moon, and Ascendant. And I am already, literally today, I was talking about how frustrated I was because I just felt like my goals are not really moving forward. I have lots of plans, and with Saturn retrograde, it really puts a halt on things. So when a planet is a retrograde, things, time, and activities seem to slow down a little bit, okay? So let's go a little bit over what Saturn is. The master of time. Time is an illusion, but here on Earth, you know, we do have to have time in order to keep schedules and make sure that we do our earthly things, right? But Saturn teaches us to be calm and to be patient. And when it is retrograde, it really literally feels like time is standing still, especially if you have deadlines and things that you want to accomplish and goals that you want to achieve. Saturn is going to slow us down. Now, the reason for this is because maybe you're missing something. You think you have everything planned out and everything's ready, and Saturn's going, no, no, slow your roll. Let's take a moment. Let's look this over. Let's redo this, and let's see. So you may even have like business projects you're working on, and now really like you're going within and you're thinking about restructuring them. You're thinking about how your process is and maybe ways that you can be more productive, be more time management. This is all Saturn. This is really because Saturn, like Capricorn, really focuses on money and business relationships and such. So this is really going to hone in on those areas of your life where Pluto is all about self-evaluation. Saturn is all about how we spend our time and what we invest our time in. So this is also going to be very beneficial for any type of entrepreneurs or business owners, things like that. You're going to notice maybe some restructuring in your business, the way that you do things. And then it's also about karma, right? So think back last year, around this time or so, what you were doing and if it was good or bad. And now Saturn is here to allow you to reap your karma, good or bad. Now, I'm a firm believer that you know, everything we put out, we get back. I tend to feel mine right away. I feel like I've cleaned up like my past karma. And that's a whole other video of how you can do that yourself. But this really is about, you know, if you've been doing a lot of inner work and you've been working on yourself and you're putting a lot of effort in, you're going to see a lot of good things come to you. Saturn will reward you when it goes direct. You're going to do some deep introspection. You're going to get and look at things and evaluate things and restructure things. And then at the end of this, you're going to get benefited. You're going to see the benefits of all your hard work. And if you haven't, then you're going to have a very rough time, and you may notice that you're having to do things over. You may see a collapse in your business, a collapse in your finances, collapses in your relationships. You may end up emotionally very drained, tired, exhausted, depressed. If you're not doing that inner work and that inner things where Saturn is highlighting for you to focus on and restructure in your life, in your personal life, in your business, in your finances. If you're not restructuring the way that it needs to be done, you may feel the repercussions after Saturn goes direct. So, and like I said before, Saturn is all about patience. Saturn really tests our patience and pushes our limits on that. It's just trying to reinforce our will and our drive. Patience is like the worst thing for me. Anybody who really knows me knows, like, it's very difficult for me. So how we can overcome this is really meditation. Meditation is your friend, and really just grounding and centering yourself, connecting to source, and making sure you are keeping your visions and everything that you want, you're keeping that positive outlook so that you can hold fast to that and keep faith and trust that after you go through this and persevere, you're going to have all those good benefits come to you. But you are being tested right now. So make sure while we are going through retrograde, April 30th through September 18th, do lots of introspection, and Pluto is going to help highlight those for you. You may have some delays, like you're like, oh, I'm doing all this work and I'm not getting anywhere. It's because you have to keep going. You have to keep going, and you're going to be tested to see if this is really what you want. Do you really want to change? Do you really want to have this growth? Do you really want to move forward? Maybe there's something you missed. Maybe you haven't truly healed that. So it's bringing something up back from the past, back from your business, really to look at it again and really make sure that you're cleaning everything up so this doesn't have to come up again. As the retrogrades go more and more, you will see, as you're doing your healing work and stuff like that, you will see that, you know, we still will have memories, but the way that the memories trigger us, they shouldn't trigger us anymore. And the way we respond to them as we heal is in a positive manner. We'll be looking at the past event as an observer and not a victim. So keep going on your growth. Make sure you're doing lots of introspection. Make sure you're taking time to rest, taking time out for yourself to meditate, to connect to source. Make sure you're seeking guidance from friends, family, other loved ones. I'm definitely here to help and give some guidance, anybody who needs it. But really, this time right now is all about self-care, self-evaluation, and making sure that we are just healing so that we can move forward and raise your vibration. All right, much love, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, or a little heart, whatever. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.